But I don't like all this body shaming. Yeah, it was a real family day. It was. It's a good thing I'm a family guy. Lucky I'm a family guy. Lucky I'm a guy who fucked a mom and daughter too. Anything to make some time pass by. I'm a family guy. Hey, guiltless do $5 at the back of my neck. What's happening? I'm mad. I'm really upset though, because you could sit here and talk crap about a man's body. They can make fun of my body all day. Talk about my breast. I think I've reached a full C at this point. I'm a full C cup. Oh, somebody said begging for Cash App time. Thank you. I had almost forgot about it. Ladies and gentlemen, hit the Cash App. I'm begging. Baby, I'm begging. Baby, I'm begging, baby. Said I'm begging. Hit that Cash App. Oh, man. They're talking about me. Somebody said, how much do I bench? Nothing. I was fucking a bitch, and she was on top. I made her get off. I got tired. I said, that's when I knew it was time. When you pretend you have an orgasm because you tired. I said, I'm tired. I didn't even try to play it off. I said, just stop. Just stop. Right. How much I bench press? 12 fluid ounces. You see this 12 fluid ounces? This is what I bench press. It's right here. Tony said, book one. Can't get that jam out of my head. You like book one? I like book one too. Y'all ready to get the show started? Whenever you throw some money at me, I'll throw some songs at you. He said he can't get book one out of his head. That is one of my favorite songs, though. It is. Book two is nice too, but book one is the jam. Yeah, I know I don't usually like Pepsi. It's just some shit that just happened. Here we go for 2 days.
Yeah, this is book one of The Journey, starring myself, yours truly, the trilogy. Look out for Reloaded and Evolutions.
Hey, you a chick.
T-Dog, bring it in. I was always told to never ever judge a book by its cover, but see to others I appear to be a bad motherfucker. It's D.O. double, and this the first album of 3. You lounging with me, so sit back, relax, and take it easy. Pay attention to the flow that I kick. The lyrics I spit be thick than a son of a bitch. It's Mr. Track a nigga, call me Elliot Ness. And if I catch a nigga, I'ma lay him to rest and play in your chest with hot ass lyrics that cut deep. You gon' be like, damn, this nigga 5 by book 3. So creep with me through the mind of a murderer, lyrically insane. Still you claim you never heard of the underground buzz that was created, highly anticipated, and can't be faded. Now these lame niggas hate it, probably should have signed me. Bad boy. Understand, fuck them other lame niggas. I'm the one-man band, and this is book one. I know niggas is shook, son. Pack a big gun, making you and your bitch run. This is it, son. Stay up on my dick, son. Talking shit, son. You don't want me to have to spit book one.
Yeah, I know y'all motherfuckers ready for this book one. You know,
book one.
This is the motherfucking journey. AOT Styles,
You don't
bring
want
it
me
in.
to have to spit. They call me Styles, baby, cause I got many. Flipping the script on any nigga that try to diss me. When I'm full of that Henny, it's West Side.
West Side,
Do or die.
do or die.
In the back, getting high, nigga, when we ride. Automatics for busters. Niggas know they can't touch us and hoes can't trust us, but still they love us. Stay undercover like the feds do. Peeping the block, keeping the Glock. All Beretta, but these niggas niggas that sweat us like they won't let us get money but try and stop us. I'm keeping the choppers for you and the coppers. These niggas is blockers. Now the game is twisted, so if you able, won't you come and pay Kane to visit the middle three? Personality that rips the mic, I keeps it tight. You know it's Westwood for life, so don't you fuck around and get your ass toast, baby. Coast, baby, for fucking with the boss, baby. This is book one. I know niggas is shook, son. Pack a big gun, making you and your bitch run. This is it, son. Stay up off of my dick, son. Talking shit, son. You don't want me to have to spit book one.
Hey, yeah. Now we going in that first three. Book one.
Book one.
The journey. Ron G. Go on and
You don't
set
want me
it
to have to
all.
spit book one. Come take a look, son. Words of a crook, son, that tell you how real shit gets done. Spit one round at niggas to scatter the block. Then spit 2 rounds at niggas when bullshit stop. It's Ron G, better known as Mr. Iverson. And I can give a fuck about what you be driving in. You say ain't damn bitch you fuck with, that's besides a 10. You must have put something up in your juice besides some gin. Hey, Ron G, why don't you go ahead and ride again? On bitch niggas think they live in the South. Rise look in my again. eyes, I see nothing but pain. Look for them niggas when we ride, they see nothing but brains and scattered blood stains. Chalk and yellow tape tracing your mic. And now you wishing that you never thought of facing me right. Your face will be like, damn, I just got treated like a hoe. But you're just another chapter at the end, book closed.
Let us pray, my nigga.
And this is book one. I know niggas is shook, son. Pack a big gun, making you and your bitch run. This is it, son. Stay up off of my dick, son. Talking shit, son. You don't want me to have to spit book one. Book one. You don't want me to have to spit. This is book one. I know niggas is shook, son. Pack a big gun, making you and your bitch run. This is it, son. Stay up off of my dick.
All right. Now I know we have a show to get to, but Low Life put $10 on it and said they want to hear book 2. I never finished the book 3, but I did do book 2. Somebody said, what's the name? His name is Ron G. R-O-N-G. All right. So I'll play book 2. Here's book 2. You can find all these over on Bandcamp. Here it goes.
Yeah! Y'all motherfuckers ready for this? It's part 2 of the Odyssey. Title, Preload. Yeah! Sit back, nigga. While Lil Jon drops a beat. And T-Dog comes with that heat. Yeah! Come on! This is book 2. I know niggas is shook too. What you gon' do when I come through with the I'm reloaded? Get your straps up, nigga, I'm reloaded. Motherfucker, get your straps up, nigga, 'cause this is book 2. I know niggas is shook too. What you gon' do when I come through with the I'm reloaded? Nigga, get your straps up, nigga, I'm reloaded. Motherfucker, get your straps up. So go ahead and get yourself plugged into this motherfucking matrix. It's T-Dog Bailey with Lil Jon and they can't fade this. But if they wanna try, then tell them where I reside. Southside, motherfucker, to the day that I die. It's ATL, home of T.I. and Outkast. Where we knuckin', you buckin', bitch, nigga, get out fast. Slaying in my right teeth, 'cause I'm dirty. Sippin' on some syrup, yelling at nigga, you heard me. Girl, I like the way you move, like Usher, I'm yelling yeah. With my hands in the air, hollering, we don't care. The game over like the flip, I'm yelling out okay. And Lil Jon got me cutting your bitch like I'm OJ. Yeah, so don't be talking about the A-Town, whoa there. I got a lot of thug niggas that stay down for me. And if them folks ride through, they'll say they don't know me and ball out like my nickname go there, Kobe. 'Cause this is book 2. I know niggas is shook too. What you gon' do when I come through with the I'm reloaded? Get your straps up, nigga, I'm reloaded. Get your straps up, nigga, 'cause this is book 2. I know niggas is shook too. What you gon' do when I come through with the I'm reloaded? Nigga, get your straps up, nigga, I'm reloaded. Get your straps up, nigga, it's book 2. Girl, you know I'm trying to cut your butt and she act all slutty. Now her man act all nutty, but fuck that player. If he feeling froggy and junk, I got the loaded Tech 9 in the back of the trunk. 'Cause I ain't never scared. Matter of fact, I never been nervous. They call me Purvis Ellison, or better yet, Julius Serving. I go to Philadelphia, Pat 96. Pounds of that sticky icky stacked up like bricks. Chicks suck a nigga dick to get a piece of that flow. But like Snoop Dogg told them, I don't love them hoes. It could be snowing or raining, sleeting or fogging. Home field advantage niggas still back up on me. Don't doubt me, cause I'm known for plugging niggas. Duck down, cause you know I'm about slugging niggas. And this is book 2. I know niggas is shook too. What you gon' do when I come through with the full reloaded? Nigga, get your straps on, nigga, I'm reloaded. Nigga, get your straps on, nigga, cause this is book 2. I know niggas is shook too. What you gon' do when I come through with the full reloaded? Nigga, get your straps on, nigga, I'm reloaded. Motherfucker, get your straps on, nigga, cause this is book 2. I know niggas is shook too. Gon' do when I come through with the full reloaded. Get your straps on, nigga, I'm reloaded. Get your straps on, nigga, cause this is book 2. I know niggas is shook too. Gon' do when I come through with the full reloaded. Get your straps on, nigga, I'm reloaded. Motherfucker, get your straps on, nigga, it's book 2.
All right, and somebody asked, can we get this on Bandcamp? It is on Bandcamp. Everything I play y'all now is on Bandcamp. I got to put more stuff on there. You said that's why they mad because they can't touch me. That's right. I do a lot of things that they can't do. Do you have guests on your streams? I do bring guests, but today what I want to do is talk about Real TV Said It's Slamming. Thank you. And all the people over on OnlyFans, thank you guys so much. And if you have not joined OnlyFans, join it now. Join it now. If you join it now, just say, give us some free shit. And I'll give you some free shit, but join it now. Now, Sean, I do need to do a book 3, and it would be like 20 years in the making. 20, 30 years. Oh, man, it's been about 20. It's been 20 years in the making. But I'll do it. I'm just scared to write now. I don't know if I can. But I will. I'll start doing it. Somebody said Alex Jones is going bankrupt. Yes, he is. It's not that he's going bankrupt. It's the company. And that's a way for them to stave off people. Y'all got to look out for when people are going bankrupt. It don't mean that they're broke. It just means that they don't want the creditors to come get their money. What's up, Spider Rider? Poor George in the building. Space Ghost in the building. Ian says, what's up, Tommy? First time catching you live on OnlyFans. Thank you, Ian. Sean, it has been a long time. I was a young man when I was making those songs. I was a young man, just had a lot of time on my hand. Had a lot of time on my hand, got some money from working, decided to spend it on equipment and make music before other people. I was making CDs before people even knew it. I was making them at home. People didn't believe me. I was making them at home, covers and everything. Okay. It used to take me like, and they were slow writers, so it would take like 24 hours to write per CD. But I want to talk to you guys about something really quick, if I can. I don't mean to offend anybody. Hey, Ty says, hi. Ty threw $5 at the back of my neck. Thank you very much. I don't know if I can even see that Instagram thing anymore. Not the what is it called? Cash App. But if y'all can hit it if y'all want to. If you don't want to hit it, that's fine. I would encourage anybody that disagrees with me to have a discussion with me. I do it on every show. And if there's anybody that would like to have a discussion with me about a disagreement that they have, they can hit the link. If you're watching over on YouTube, you can't see me. It's not that you're going blind. You can't see me because I'm trying to figure out how they're tracking me down. So I'm starting off like this. Tell you ever thought about doing a rap career? You're good. Nah, I'm too old for that shit now. Nope. But they can't see me there, but you can see me if you come over to the right places. And ain't nothing wrong with that. All right. They're probably going to cut y'all off pretty soon, Instagram, because you know it only allows you got to do like an hour, but you guys can have fun. Tell these niggas you're John Cena. That's right, Brandon. They can't see me. If it won't let you in over on OnlyFans, what you got to do is change when you go in, hit that little wheel and change it from TCIP or whatever it says. You said crispy. When is Crispy Biscuits coming out? As soon as you put it out, J. Ogun, have fun with that. And again, you keep wondering, when will they ever address me like a normal person? Crispy, when's the new Crispy Biscuits coming out? I don't know. I asked the person who created it. I didn't. But you should be over there, shouldn't you? So he came to my Instagram to troll. It doesn't matter. He doesn't have anything better to do, so I'm going to leave him over here. I'm not going to even block you, Mr. Ogun, because we know you don't have the ability to use your words. Whatever your disagreement with me is, please understand, I don't know y'all. I've never done anything to you, and whatever I did to you that bothered you this much, I apologize. I'll apologize to you right now, Mr. Ogun. So hopefully, because I don't know my past transgressions. I do a lot to a lot of people. I don't know. But apparently I just keep running into people who just only know. We are shutting this channel down too. You can run, but you can't hide. I understand that, sir. I will make it my duty to make sure you have to wake up every day to try and stop me from using my freedom of speech, sir. So if that's what you're going to do with your life, is make sure that I am not on YouTube, then you can go ahead. I will oblige you by constantly popping up so you can play whack-a-mole with me so people can't hear me. Because that's what you've relegated your life to being. The person who follows me around the internet so no one can hear what I'm saying so you can flag me. Yep. Have at it. That ought to let y'all know. Right. You said they're absolutely terrified of me in real life, though. So this is another level of trolling, says Janelle. Janelle, yes. And yet they'll try to sit and talk about, this person's name is, I'm going to get you out of here. I know you said congratulations to me, but you don't need to be here. You changed your name too late. But, oh shit, I forgot. There's something I need to be doing. I apologize. I keep forgetting. I forgot that it makes me do this. Customization, subscribers only, 20 minutes. Oh, OnlyFans, go and click. That's the thing. You can either put it on TCP, just put it on each of the settings until it shows up. That's all. Hey, DJ Domino said, I made it over here. Good job. They do have too much time on their hand, Postmodern Prophet. But again, if you guys would like to find the new channel that I am on YouTube, just go to my website at tjskoc.com. Look in the show that's titled The Current One right now. You'll see it. The link's there. You'll find it. Have a joke. But you know I must be good if these people feel like they must flag me down. That no, they don't want anybody else to hear me. Because if I was stupid, they wouldn't mind letting people hear me. You know, like I don't mind letting people hear Kwame. Well, I don't want to flag Kwame down. I think stupidity needs to be on Front Street. I think your job is to make sure that you talk about stupid people. And stupid people like Kwame Brown spent his day, a man's a former #1 pick. He spent his day talking about a black woman trying to send Mr. Skinny to court saying that he's stalking her. This man went live and broadcasted about that. A man who's a former #1 draft pick and made $66 million over his career. That man went live to talk about this other guy. A regular dude. A regular guy. And he said karma. So whenever somebody says karma, you know it's an effeminate black male who was raised by an ain't shit black bitch. No offense to ain't shit black bitches. But if you've gotten to a point where you say stuff like that, it's karma. So then by his logic, Kwame Brown, isn't it karma whenever something happens to you? I don't think y'all hear me. By his own logic, is it not karma if something happens to him? He said it's karma that a woman would try and get a man for harassment for what he says on YouTube. Then that means, and he said, She's not. You can't blame me for what she did. You call that woman all kinds of bitches. Talked about how she looked. Yeah. What you did was you talked about everything about that woman. Called all kind of names. Kwame, you mean like you called your baby mama all kind of names? You mean like how you drug your baby mama through the streets? So by your logic, your baby mama should be taking you to court for it. Shouldn't she? Yeah. Shouldn't she? In real life, though. Shouldn't your baby mama be doing it? By his own logic. Shouldn't my mama be doing it to you? By your own logic. None of, and what I hate more than anything else in this whole idea of black YouTube, if you call it that, blacks ruin everything. Y'all sit right there. I listened to this one dude, I'm not going to say his name, but I listened to this one dude sit up there and say, what we need to do as blacks is stop doing this type of stuff and that type of stuff. And I said, but that's all you do. And his audience members, none of them said a word. They know he does it. They know he did it to me. They know he flew a drone over my house. They know he went to my mom's church. They know he did all that. But they wouldn't stop and say, well, you can't say we don't need to be doing it when you've done it. Nope. They act like they didn't see it. If you're a fan of Mr. Skinny, you act like everything you see Mr. Skinny do, you didn't see it. But every time somebody else does it, it's messed up. If you're a fan of Kwame Brown, you talk about what everybody else needs to stop doing. But when he does it, you don't say you need to stop doing it. All y'all Negroes run around and just say, if I like this guy, then what I'm going to do is pretend they do nothing wrong. I can't call it out. Kwame Brown says what? They sit in their chairs all day. You know they crack stink. They don't even go nowhere. Every day it's Kwame Brown, Kwame Brown, Kwame Brown. They don't do nothing but talk about Kwame Brown all day. But that big-eyed nigga don't do nothing but talk about you all day. That big-eyed nigga take a video you do and then talk about what you... All right, Kwame... them stupid-ass things that he does. Bucking his eyes out on every damn thing. Dummy. You say that chocolate tastes good on strawberries. This big-eyed nigga do a video. Kwame Brown said chocolate tastes better on strawberry. You don't ever say anything about that stupid motherfucker. Do it every damn day. Everything you say, this nigga says it. It's easier to smell somebody else's farts than it is to smell your own. This stupid motherfucker. Kwame Brown says it's easier to smell somebody else's farts. But you never say, well, hold on a minute. All this nigga's doing is using. Nope. He can say Kwame Brown, Kwame Brown, Kwame Brown all day, and you don't question it. And none of the people say, well, okay, this is tiring, sir. I understand that this man said it. You got to keep on doing it. Everything he says, you got to say something about it. And it's all right, huh? Right, or that gems for Kwame Brown. That person can watch all your shit and break it down, and you don't have a problem. But he got this other nigga that claimed that he is homeboy because they grew up in the same town. Some weird old cat. This nigga went live for 8 hours yesterday. Now, Kwame Brown, can you tell me if you're going to point out that he must smell, his ass must stink, his balls must stink? Do you go out in real life? So, but because he's defending you, you're not going to say, okay, but this is fucking weird now that this man went live for 8 hours. His chair must stink. He must have shit-stained drawers. It only applies to people who don't like you who go live. Right, Tony. That's why I don't roll with people like Tony. As long as you've known me, have you seen me hang up on the niggas who? Oh yeah, it was 9 hours. My bad. Have you seen me do that? I don't want nobody around me like that. I make a video. They make a video talking about how great the video was I just made. I make a joke. They make a video talking about how great the joke it was I just made. No matter what it is I say. And I don't know you, Brenda, but you don't have to be naming other motherfuckers. If you don't know who I'm talking about, get on about your business. Don't come over my place naming niggas. I can't stand y'all either. I don't give a fuck if you over here. Get out. Don't come over here naming motherfuckers. Are you talking about Billy Graham? Now, bitch, I'm talking about who the fuck I said. And if I didn't say Billy Graham, then bitch, that's who I'm talking about. Goofy motherfuckers can't stand hoes like you. Are you talking about Mike Smith? Bitch, did I say Mike Smith? Are you talking about John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt? His name is my name too. Hate every one of y'all stupid motherfuckers doing that. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you, you being rude by asking who am I talking about somebody else. Bitch, either you know or you don't. Well, then leave, Brenda. Don't you got a baby? Brenda Williams. You don't want me talking about Brenda Williams, do you? You don't want me putting Brenda Williams' name out there, do you? Huh, Brenda Williams? So if you don't want me saying Brenda Williams all damn day, then don't be saying no other nigga's name. How about that, Brenda Williams? I don't care if it's disappointing. Take it disappointing, your ass ain't left. Leave. Make like a tree and leave. Make like a tree and get out. I like you. I don't know you, bitch. I don't look for one motherfucker to like me. I don't chase them, I replace them. I don't like now one of you motherfuckers to just like me. Oh, I used to respect you. I never respected you. I don't know who the fuck you are. Yes, leave, bitch. Don't announce you're leaving. Just leave. I'll leave. What is fucking this bitch just a walking, what is that damn thing? A walking tom-tom. A directional. Take a left. In 30 feet, take a left. I don't nobody want to hear that shit, bitch. I know where I'm going. So you ain't got to tell me all damn day that take a left, take a right. Just leave. Take a left at the store. In another 500 feet. I'm going to leave. After the next message I send, I'm going to log off. In about 30 seconds, I'm going to go find somebody else on Instagram to go watch. Be careful, there's an accident up ahead. Shut up, bitch, and leave. No picture having ass. At least if you had a nice looking bitch as a picture, I might have not went off like that. I'd have tried to fuck. But since you got that blank ass picture, I know you either some dude pretending to be a bitch online or an ugly bitch. The best part of waking up is I don't give a fuck. Tommy's Roasters. You got it, bitch. And listen, and I don't mean to be offending nobody or pissing nobody off. That ain't what I mean to do. But leave me alone. Now let's talk a little bit. Kwame Brown is going after a regular man, a regular dude. That regular dude is Mr. Skinny. Mr. Skinny got this chick going at him trying to sue him. I sympathize with him. You know why I sympathize with him? Because it's a bitch doing it to me. And she been doing it for 2 damn years. I don't even know this bitch. She just keep going to court. Talk about her harassing this bitch because I clown this bitch. Now I got to worry about this bitch I just clowned. She might go to court talking about I harassed her. He is stalking me. Stalking you how? Bitch, I don't say your name. Sitting up there looking all chocolatey and sweaty. Now I've been having to go to court all the time. Got this stupid bitch got time on her hand like this. Every other month, I gotta go to court to listen to this bitch all a man that doesn't even say her name, doesn't even bother her, is somehow harassing her. We don't live in the same state. We don't anything, but this bitch is trying her best to hope I miss a court date so she can try to get your guns taken away. Stupid shit like this. And you got to deal with people fucking with you like this. And Kwame Brown calls it karma. Says karma. See, you was calling women bitches. But you was bragging about Charleston White being on your show. But while Kwame Brown is saying he's glad to see this happen to a black man, why don't y'all ask this question? Fuck it, I'll ask it. Why is Kwame Brown not telling y'all about Merrill Lynch? Why is Kwame Brown not talking about Merrill Lynch? Why does Kwame Brown not bring up Merrill Lynch? Why is Merrill Lynch not something he think he should speak on? Well, I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show y'all something, and I want y'all to tell me what you think. What you are looking at right now is the story of Kwame Brown. And for those who might not be looking on the right space, I'm going to make it the way you can look on the right space. Hold on a minute. Let me do this. Let me do this because I does this. Can everybody see what I'm showing? Except y'all. Y'all on Instagram, y'all can't see shit. Sorry. Listen to this. It says, many remember back in 2001 when Charleston, South Carolina native in Dix County, in Dixville, Dixville spinning around. Go to Dixville and see Kwame Brown. Dixville, where have you been? Kwame's only hanging around with men. Dixville spinning around. You can go to Dixville and find Kwame Brown. Dixville, where have you been? You will see Kwame only hanging with men. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Dixville, that's Dixville. But Dixville is where Kwame Brown grew up in Dixville. The Glenn County Academy star, Kwame Brown was the #1 pick and chosen by the Washington Wizards to enter the NBA. Brown was picked up straight out of high school, and that's every kid's dream. I don't know about that, but okay. Well, very often dreams can turn into nightmares when you're facing a new world of new people, new challenges, and new money. According to court documents, Brown is now suing Merrill Lynch, Bank of America, and his former financial advisor, Michelle Marquez. Now, for those of you who may not know what Michelle Marquez looks like, let me see if I can put a picture in here so y'all can see what Michelle Marquez looked like, because this is a very attractive young woman. Oh, and she's moved on to do great things that Kwame Brown hadn't been able to do. She talking to them kids at them colleges. She out there talking to them kids at them colleges. Y'all see her, don't you? Just a gorgeous woman. She's gorgeous. You see her, don't you, Kwame? You see that woman? That's how she got your money. You was up there looking at that woman, wasn't looking at your money. Nah, I think you were looking at them dudes, though. Let's just be real. Her name is Michelle Marquez. You can look her up. Everything I'm saying is 1,000% true. Look it up. The deal was that Brown hired these institutions to handle a $17 million investment. The investors, Michelle, would invest, trade, and collect on behalf of Brown from 2004 to 2017. As far as investing and trading, his financial advisor was free to trade and move money around, but only with Brown's consent. Brown is claiming that Michelle Marquez did the following: opened several bank accounts in his name without his knowledge, deposited money into these secret bank accounts, invested and traded Brown's money from these secret bank accounts, collected the commission from being traded with these secret bank accounts. Brown is also claiming in 2006, after he borrowed $1.1 million and instructed Marquez to pay it off immediately, she did not pay off the loan. Instead, she decided to convert the unpaid portions into a line of credit. Kwame Brown didn't find out most of these details that were going on until 2015. You had 9 years, didn't know where your money was going, Kwame, and says he never approved any of these transactions. He is also claiming that these unauthorized dealings have caused him to have significant financial losses. In 2017, Brown claims he tried to get in touch with Marquez, but never could get her on the phone to talk about these matters, even though he could always get her on the phone prior to finding out about the questionable transactions. Now, Merrill Lynch and Bank of America is telling Kwame Brown that he currently has no money with either of their institutions. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, $17 million gone. Now, let me ask any of you, if somebody took 17 million of your dollars, where would you be at? Would you be online talking about Mr. Skinny, or would you be online talking about Michelle Marquez? Would you be online calling Tommy Tammy, or would you be online going after Michelle? Which would you do? What would you do if she took 17 million from your crew? But you can't, so don't even think about stepping in the motherfucking house, bitch. My man Chris at thenwheel.com said I'd be at their house. Exactly. Instead of talking about somebody need to come in my house, why don't you go to theirs? Kwame, you supposed to be, why none of them thugs in your family went over there? 17 million, nigga. You can't talk about anybody. You can't say nothing that anybody did until you talk about Michelle Marquez. How is it that these white people have escaped your wrath, Kwame Brown, yet you always talking about white boy tactics? Come on, where you Kwamites at? Any of y'all Kwamites willing to come talk to me? I'll put the link out there. You can hit it. You talking about white boy tactics, yet it's white people who've done some crazy crap to you. And yet we got a video of you sitting up there telling them white people that they are nice. Remember when you used that thing I played when you let them know you was from Dixville? Yeah, why we ain't got no thank you, postmodern prophet. Why we don't have no little famous day down by the lake, your name Michelle. You were shady as hell. You took my money and bail. Why wasn't no song like that? No nickname that you want. Her name's Michelle. You don't call her Michael? No videos about her being Michael? None of that, huh? You want to talk about karma, so I guess her taking $17 million out your pocket was karma then for you, right? I guess when your baby mama sent the police at your house, as you claimed, which didn't happen, I guess that was karma too, right? Y'all don't want to hear this? They tried to empty out your tank down by the bank. Their name is Merrill Lynch. They didn't budge an inch. They took your money. There's nothing I can say to you. I don't care if I actually went down there and pissed on your mama's grave. It wouldn't cost you any money. I don't care if I took and squatted over your mama's grave, just shit. Took a shit right on your mama's grave. Even if I did that, you still should be more mad at Michelle Marquez than me. Can I get an amen? If I go down to your mama's grave and jack off, just get the hunch in the dirt, you still should be more upset at Michelle Marquez and Merrill Lynch. You should be doing a video a day. You shouldn't be upset at what Steven Jackson said about you. You should be upset with what Mrs. Marquez did to you. You shouldn't be upset with what Becky with the good hair said about you. You should be upset with what this woman did to you. Right. Merrill Lynch got paid. Michelle Marquez got paid. Bank of America got paid. Wells Fargo got paid. Everybody got paid. Everybody got paid. Everybody got paid off you, and they was all white. All white people are white. They are white and all white. All white people. They are white. I'm telling you, they all white people. They took all your money. Now that shit is funny. That's what they did, Kwame. They all white people. All white people. And they took all your money. They took your money. And when they took your money, you didn't say shit. You were afraid to say these people's name. Every time Kwame Brown go live, I want y'all to write in the comment section, Michelle Marquez, Merrill Lynch, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, scare the shit out of him. He won't say shit about them white people. Why won't he mention that? If you took $17 million from me, I'd be outside of Merrill Lynch broadcasting every day. Telling everybody that goes in there, don't give your money to these motherfuckers. They thieves. These are some thieves. Every day, you should be saying this to these people. But you won't. But you will talk about some low-level YouTuber and how they using white boy tactics. Now, Kwame Brown, why don't you let the people know what happened when you tried to sue him? You say you tried to get in touch with this woman on the phone. Why you ain't showing us none of them text messages like you do with Gilbert Arenas? Show us the text. Show us the phone calls. Even though he could always get on the phone prior to find out about these questionable transactions, now Merrill Lynch and Bank of America is telling Kwame Brown that he has no money with either of their institutions. He was told that he authorized for Merrill Lynch and Bank of America to trade, invest, and control his money. And it appears that they did just that. Invested $17 million and ended up with zero. Damn, Kwame. And your ass is on here trying to tell people what to do with their money? Boy, if it wasn't for YouTube, your ass would be somewhere destitute. Look it up. If it wasn't for YouTube, your ass would still be driving that 2010. Because that's what you was driving until last week. Somebody tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. YouTube done saved you. YouTube done made your ass feel like you're something because them white people had your ass out there scared and a bitch. They took 17 million. How you invest all my money and ain't got shit to show for it? How does this happen, Kwame? You know who you should call up? You should call up Diana Ross, nigga, because you got hustled. Ooh, they took all your money and left your ass with no dough up in the bank. You got hustled. Ooh, ooh. Come on, Kwame. You got hustled. You got hustled. You got hustled. Ooh. For all of your money. Now they left your punk ass in the bank with number zero. You got hustled. You got hustled. What they invest your money in, nigga? Come on, tell me what they invested your money in. Napster? What they invest your money in, Kwame? And you won't talk about these white people at all. Joel said if he mentions that lady's name, he'll be sued. Now, mind you, He treat Merrill Lynch like he treat his kids. To make matters worse, Brown is claiming he believes documents with his signature to be authorized were forged, and he's hired a forensic expert to confirm. We all know that didn't work. The good thing about reading all this is we know how it ended, with him losing. Brown's lawyer is seeking the return of $17 million investment plus damages. During his 13-year career with the NBA, he earned around $64 million. And although that's a lot of money, Brown wants his coins. By the way, media outlets have reached out to Michelle Marquez for comments, and she hasn't returned any of the calls. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just letting y'all know exactly what this was and how it ended up. Kwame Brown lost his suit. Now, what is Michelle Marquez doing these days? Glad you asked. Michelle Marquez to lead top producer panel at Raymond James Fall Development Symposium. Yep. In Los Angeles. She was a top woman wealth advisor by Forbes. Michelle Marquez, managing director of Marquez Private Wealth of Raymond James, will be speaking at the annual Raymond James Fall Development Symposium, addressing growth strategies that work. I can't do it. You got robbed, and this woman is out there telling everybody else. So that means you didn't get robbed. It means you did the same thing you did on YouTube. You lost and then tried to lie when you went into court and tell those people your name was forged. And they realized that even if your ass was invalid, your signature wasn't forged. You get it? You get fuck it. Valid for oh, come on. Anyway, that's the beautiful woman right there. Y'all see her on the screen. Just a lovely woman. Managing director. The annual development event for financial advisor takes place over 3 days, offering educational content from partner firms and key home office development. Man, I'm telling y'all, this woman is great. Now remember, Kwame Brown want to, oh shit. Remember, Kwame Brown is supposed to be, y'all give me 1 second. Shit. Give me 1 second. I'll be right. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Brown's the type of guy that don't like hearing no. If you try to turn him down, your ass is gotta go. Willie will or Willie won't kill it else. Willie will or Willie won't kill it else. Skibbity bebop, oh beating. You know that we talk about Willie Brown. Hey Willie, Willie will or Willie won't kill it else. Skibbity bebop, oh beating. You know that we talk about Willie Brown. Hey Willie, kill it else. When Willie Brown is through with you, he'll ask himself what's next. But before he moves to
to the next victim. He gotta go get his check. I'm telling you, Willie will or Willie won't kill littles. Skibbity bebop, skibbity bebop, oh bee. Willie will or Willie won't kill littles. Then he'll bury them in the shallow ground. Willie Brown's the type of guy that don't like hearing news. Skibbity bebop, oh beady. That's right, y'all. Willie will, come on, Willie won't kill it. You know that we talking about Willie Brown. Hey, Willie. Skibbity bebop, oh beady. Skibbity bebop, kill it. And then he'll bury them in the shallow ground. That's right. Willie Brown's the type of guy that leaves his kids and wife. Hey, that's why I got this figurine. That's Willie Brown with a knife. Oh yeah, Willie will or Willie won't kill him. You know that we talking about Willie Brown. Hey, Willie. You know that we talking about Willie Brown. Skibbity bebop a beady.
Willie Brown.
I need y'all to hit that like. I need y'all to hit the cash out.
Willie Brown, ladies and gentlemen, Willie Brown. Shouts out to Willie Brown. All right, so this woman has turned into like, and she's just done a great job. Look at her. Forbes ranking of America's top 1,000 women and wealth advisors. That's where she's at. This is how good she is. Kwame, say this woman's name. Say her name. Say her name. You always talking about black folks, but not this woman. That's a joke. You won't say her name. Say her name. Say her name. You acting kind of shady. Won't mention this lady who took all your cash. Say her name. Say her name. It seems like you scared too, but you calling out dudes from YouTube is lame. Say her name. Say her name. You acting kind of shady because it was this lady. Won't you say her name? You won't call this woman's name at all. Bye, Instagram. See you guys later. If you guys want to, y'all can come on, make your way over to tjskoc.com. If you're a Kwame Brown fan and you're not asking yourself, why won't he say this woman's name? That's odd. This woman has went on to have a productive career, very productive, after taking this man's money. And this man won't tell y'all shit about it. He always telling y'all about some damn white boy tactics, but none of y'all are going to call out that one of the white boy tactics is them stealing his damn money. Y'all are just going to ignore this? He always want to have everybody else flagged down. He want to tell y'all what Gilbert Arenas should or should not be doing with his money, but he won't talk about this white woman. Why? Somebody said a gag order. That's kind of what he do to them dudes he have at his house. Then the dude had a nerve in this video today talking about some, yeah, y'all won't see me around no women. Y'all waiting on me to talk about. So hold on a minute. Everything this nigga does is opposite of what he says you should be doing to him. He gets to talk about people that aren't talking about him. I planned on doing it, so I think I still will do it. Where he's talking about the president of the United States. President ain't never said anything about him. Yeah, it seems like Merrill Lynch had that gag order on him. It was called the BBC. They gagged him with the BBC. Maybe Merrill Lynch need to get a OnlyFans channel. That's what I'm thinking, Kwame. Merrill Lynch need an OnlyFans channel. The way they gave you dick and put that gag order on you. They just only thing missing at the meetings you used to have with Merrill Lynch was the GIMP. Bringing the GIMP. BBC One, BBC Two, BBC Six, BBC Seven, BBC 17 million. Come on, bro. No YouTuber who claims he about doing the work. Why do y'all overlook the shit he says? Y'all overlook what he does. You overlook all his shit. You overlook how he go after black people all day. You overlook how he tries to call Skinny a chain gang sissy when he willingly went under this man. You overlook the fact that he tried to say this man tried to get him in trouble smoking when he smoked with him. You overlook all this stuff. As soon as he fall out with this mouth to the meat dude or whatever his name is, he gonna talk about him the same way. He gonna say the exact same thing that already existed. Y'all don't fall out with people because new shit come up. Every time y'all fall out with somebody, it's the same shit that was there in the first place. It is never some new shit you found out. If he's a chain gang sissy now, he's a chain gang sissy then. If it was wrong for him to call you cousin now, it was wrong for him to call you cousin then. Just making up things when as soon as y'all fall out with somebody, and then y'all all fall out with him at the same time. Then all y'all new people done came out. You know, they got a coat over there. Hadn't I been saying that? It was obvious. That's why every time people say, y'all can squash it. Oh, no, I can squash beef with him. But I would never get behind this man being stupid. He's just dumb. He's a user. He's an idiot. Goes live every damn day. And the man can't stop himself. Go live all day saying the same shit. Y'all used to make fun of other people for going live a lot of hours, but now he goes live for a lot of hours. Y'all don't say anything. It's fine when he does it, right? When he call a woman a bitch, it's fine. When somebody else does it, it's wrong. This is why the so-called black community will never ever be saved. Because all y'all do is have a cult-like mentality. I listened to some jackass. I plan on letting y'all hear it. That man said some of this. I mean, these are grown men over there talking about somehow Kwame. This man said, Kwame taught me a lot about life. And the man asked him, well, what? He said, that things ain't always what they seem. What? Kwame taught you that things aren't always what they seem. Really? Did none of you niggas have fathers, uncles, garbage men? Were there just no men around you niggas? What the fuck? You went to the internet and this is the first time you heard this shit? I said, my God, when you ask him, well, Kwame's so intelligent. What makes him intelligent? Tell us, what has he done? What has he said? Give me an original thought he said. Give me the original thought Kwame has said. Name it. Right, sassy girl. That's what I said. But what do these mean? Nigga, you would learn more from the Aflac duck than you learn from Kwame Brown. The Aflac duck could walk by you and could teach you more than Kwame Brown has. And y'all niggas is sick and just sit there all day just praising this man for being stupid. You know the nigga dumb. But because y'all need a fucking hero, y'all will sit up there and act like this nigga's not dumb. Right now, this nigga is live on his show with a bunch of fucking punks on the show. He was supposed to be live with an educator of STEM. I knew it would only last 2 damn minutes. Now the rest of it just a bunch of stupid motherfuckers sitting up there looking crazy, telling him about how great he is. Meanwhile, I'm over here on a channel that I'm hiding from, and I've got more people watching me than he does. How is that possible? They throttling down my views. Well, why do I have more people over here watching me than this nigga does? You don't believe me? Look. Black boy magic. Mr. Original Train of Thought. You remember when I said they got black girls magic, but they don't have no black boys magic. I said they got black girls rock, but they don't got black boys rock. And then I started doing the whole thing with Black Boys Rock and featuring black boys who had done amazing things that we were overlooking. This motherfucker acts like he's created this shit. Black boy magic. What? Yeah, you're right. Again, you started the show off so supposed to be talking about STEM. You didn't even know the man's fucking name. He didn't even know the man's name. Check it out. He didn't even know the boy's name. See, I'm going live later with the STEM guy. The STEM guy? Who is the STEM guy? He didn't even know the man's name. Went live. I bet the man was on that for 2 seconds. Now you got an audience full of old motherfuckers that's up there telling him how he changing the world. Matter of fact, let's listen.
Who are still trying to live their lives of what they didn't accomplish through their kids.
This motherfucker sitting in front of a damn microphone in his empty ass house with some shades on. Man, these are the lamest niggas right here. Either this Evangelina's woman's shirt fit funny or she got some big old saggy titties, which I am a fan of. Just so you know, there's not a diss.
Kids, which is horrible because you made your choices, you lived your life, you made your bed, you need to lay in it and let your child live their life and experience different things. But I've seen this far too often with my.
And this nigga sits there and have look at all these square ass niggas just up here. Just a bunch of square motherfuckers. And it's sad, it's sick, it's horrible. Any other words you want to come up with? This should not be a thing. These people should not be able to just sit there. Not that they shouldn't be able to sit there. They can do what they want. What I mean is that y'all would call this somehow impressive in some way. Now, I like big saggy titties. You got small saggy titties. That's always problematic. Nobody want to see that. Listen, I got to go be a father for a minute again and go pick up my kids. She forced me as soon as my foot was ready. She's like, you got to pick me up. And I'm upset. But I'm saddened for the state of you people because y'all sit around. I had one guy said he gonna get on YouTube and he plan on talking shit about everybody. He trying to get some of these YouTube checks is what he said. And I was like, God, dog, it's all of them. They're all like that. It's not one or two of them. They're all like that. But this man is talking about all these black people, but he's not talking about any of the people who actually stole from him. He's talking about helping your kids, but you ain't seen him with his own kids. Think about this. The entire Easter weekend just passed. His excuse for you not seeing his kids is because he don't want to put his kids on the internet. Then why would he want to put anybody else's kids on the internet? Y'all don't hear me. Why would he want to put anybody else's kids on the internet? Why would he want somebody else to put theirs on the internet? He says every time y'all want to make him look bad, y'all bring up that he was an NBA player. And every time you want to make Gilbert Arenas look bad, you bring up that he was an NBA player and made $100 million. Thank you, Mimi. He said, looking good in a tank top. Thank you. Everything he says about other people applies to him. Everyone. Yet somehow y'all pretend you don't see it just because you like him. But then he tell y'all that he go back and forth with the same damn YouTubers over and over again. Listen to this logic, and anybody out there tell me I'm lying. All you Kwamites, y'all can come right here and tell me I'm lying. Right, he wanted me to show that baby boy, didn't he? Ain't you proud of him? Ain't that what he said? Ain't you proud of yours? He said, I'm using this as a teachable moment. Sir, how many times can you go back and forth with people and call it a teachable moment? Why is your teachable moment not walking away from the same argument? Why is that not a teachable moment? How are you teaching kids something when you are at 40 arguing with men who should be technically below you? Then he said, NBA players are just regular people. Then why would you turn around and try to tell us we supposed to big you up because you got out of a cheese line? You only got out of a cheese line because you knew how to play ball. That's it. You did nothing of intelligence and nothing of importance. Not a thing. So you can't say that because you went to the NBA, you trying to help other kids and let them know they can do it too. Do it what? Become a YouTuber or an NBA player. Look at what this man has on his resume. Become a YouTuber or an NBA player. And with $66 million, this man has done less with more than pretty much all of us combined who watch him. And if y'all weren't so stupid, y'all would realize, you Kwamites, that at some point, and that's another thing, if you notice that every time people stop liking Kwame, the same people who dislike me are using my same words and my same thing that I said about him, they're just repeating what I said now. But if y'all had any kind of thought about yourself, this man is constantly arguing and sitting on panels with regular motherfuckers. You should realize, why am I looking up to somebody who's done less? He's done less than I have, and he had more than I have. All of y'all should say this. He's had more than you by a lot, and yet he's sitting there with you. That ought to give you all pause. But I get it. Most of y'all have never had a friend. Y'all have never had someone that you believe is important. And so you're constantly putting people on a higher pedestal than yourself. And that's how you end up in a cult. Because you believe that somehow these people are deities. They're regular people. And as a matter of fact, they've had more than you and fucked up more than you. This man's trying to tell other people what they should and shouldn't be doing. and he had $17 million ripped from him and had no recourse. And like he said, he told Mr. Skinny, he told Gilbert, you should be worried about FUBU Sports. I don't know why he keeps saying FUBU. FUBU Sports. You up here condoning a man talking about pissing on somebody's mama grave. How many times is he gonna bring up pissing on somebody's mama grave? Just keep saying pissing on somebody's mama grave, pissing on somebody's mama grave, pissing on somebody's mama grave. You act like people supposed to care about your mama like you care about your mama. I get it the first time, ooh, it's messed up. I get it the second time, ooh, it's messed up. After the 999th time of you saying that this person suggested it, this person says, Suge disrespected you worse than KB, but you don't talk about him, but KB needs to talk about ML. Who is ML? Who is ML? I don't know who ML is, but I know who Michelle Marquez is. Watch this. Hey, sir, could you do me a favor? I'm going to answer your question. Click the link. I'm going to answer your question, sir. Going to hit the link. Come on up here. How many of y'all think he'll actually do it? Oh, Merrill Lynch. Okay. How many of y'all think he'll actually do it? Hit the link. Come on. Let's talk. I'll answer it. I promise you I will answer it. No filibustering or anything. Hit the link. Let's talk. Y'all hit his link. Hit mine. Because if not, then I don't understand why you wrote it in there. Merrill Lynch. Come on, hit the link. There it is. You got to hurry up because I got to leave. They don't have to hide their face. I just want to hear him ask the question so I can answer him. I want to hear his voice or her voice. I want to have a regular discussion. I'm not like Kwame Brown. I don't run. If all you're going to do is write stuff in the comment section, then I have no reason to sit there and answer you. I think it's weird. Look at Merrill Lynch in the comment section saying, Kwame is scared of me. Well, he's not hitting the link or she's not hitting the link. So let me explain it to you, sir or ma'am, because you're too scared to hit the link. How long have I been dealing with Suge? How long? How many videos had I made addressing Suge? Now, when you got somebody who starts after this, when you realize they're just attaching themselves to you, what should you do at that point? See, a smart person says, I'm not going to sit and argue with that man. But see, you think you're going to get me to argue with him now. Once you start flying stuff over my house, you need to come see me. We don't have any business sitting here arguing online, sir. And what do you mean disrespected me more than Kwame? I'm not going after Kwame because Kwame disrespected me. I'm pointing out the lies in which he said. Just like Kwame, what my point was, if he says somebody did something to him online, if he's talking about what white people and white boy tactics, surely we would have heard one video about him. So you heard me make videos about Suge, but have you heard him make any videos about Merrill Lynch? Now, did I answer that question, ladies and gentlemen? Did I answer that question? You've heard me speak about Suge. Have you heard him speak about Merrill Lynch? You've seen me make videos about Suge. Have you seen him making any videos about Merrill Lynch? But they didn't hit the link. So they came and we talking about white boy tactics. So white boy tactics would be to let a black man give him $17 million and take it. If he said he's trying to talk about a teachable moment, that would be a teachable moment for black people, would it not be? So you're just going to ignore all that, huh? Yeah, guiltless. It's silent. That non-disclosure got him silent. White boy tactics, but we don't want to talk about that. And none of them hit the link. None of the Kwamites do. Have y'all noticed? I don't sit here and have a bunch of people on a panel sitting up here patting me on the back and big upping me. I would never do that because you never learn anything that way. It's sad and it's sick, but I'm getting ready to go. I'll be back. I'll pick up my baby from practice. Then I'll be back to come talk to y'all. I'm Tommy Sotomayor. Yes, it should be more likes in here, and it should be more people hitting the Cash App. Anyway, I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Love you guys. Peace.
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. Will that make you good? You're not good. You just know how to hide, how to lie. Me, I don't have that part. Me, I always tell the truth, even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy.
All with my head in it. Y'all actually believe because you don't like a person, because you don't like the way they look, you can call them Tammy all damn day. You can say they sleep with underage kids all day. You can slander their name all day. You can see a video of them being assaulted and turn around and claim they assaulted somebody all day. And since y'all niggas have no problem lying on niggas, why should anybody else have a problem lying on niggas? Woo! You tell people all the time, dick riding is not a mode of transportation. I am the fucking blueprint. I am the architect, period. Woo! I see why niggas hate me. Hold it in it. The nigga got a big old dick. Wow! The nigga got money. Wow! The nigga can rap. Wow! The nigga can sing. Wow! The nigga hilarious. Wow! What can this nigga not do? Wow! They want me to sit and play around with them. They want me to tell them they queens when a bitch is selling pussy. Wow! They want me to pretend that this bitch gap ain't wider than the Grand Canyon. Wow! They want me to play around like this bitch weave wasn't all over to the left. Like Tweet put it on. It went over to the left. Wow! They want to play with me, but they're wrong. Somebody tell me my line. I forgot it was Sunday, the nigga preaching. Nigga preaching. Hit that Cash App. Pass the plate around. Can we be real? Is there a more entertaining nigga on YouTube? I don't think it is. Is there a more truthful nigga on YouTube? I don't think it is. Whoa! With my head in it.
The last time you're gonna see a bad guy like this again.